Hey guys, M23Tech here. I'm having a few technical difficulties with recording today, so I'm just going to be having audio and some screenshots of the relating video. So anyway, this week's video is to discuss why you should uninstall Facebook and Facebook Messenger. Now, there's some serious privacy issues regarding these applications, and I'll discuss some of them now. When installing any application from Google Play, make sure to always read the permissions first. Now, when installing Facebook, the first permission that Facebook needs is to view the device and app history. Now, this seems a bit vague, but when you click on it, you can see that it allows Facebook to get your browsing history and information on what other applications you use. Now, for example, if you search for iPads last week, Facebook will start sending you advertisements on iPads, as well as sell the fact that you're looking at buying an iPad to other companies, such as Google. The second permission is identity. This is so that Facebook can link your Gmail account or whatever other account you have, including like Dropbox, Microsoft Office, Twitter, YouTube. This means that Facebook now knows what accounts you use on the internet and what services you use. They know your YouTube account details, your Dropbox details, etc. The third permission is contacts and calendar. Facebook can now know everyone that you know, their phone number, address, and more information you store in your contacts. They can also see your calendar information, meaning that if you use the calendar to store appointments and other information, they now know, for example, that you went to the doctor's appointment at 2 p.m. last Monday. Location. Facebook now knows where you live and where you've been. Pretty obvious what that one means. SMS. Facebook is able to read your text messages and MMSs. This works the same as your browsing history. If you text your mate saying that you want to buy an iPad, then you're going to get advertisements everywhere for iPads. Google now knows that you like iPads. Microsoft knows. Everyone knows that you like iPads. Phone. Facebook can now see who you called and when. They know exactly for how long the phone called, and possibly even relating to the camera and microphone permissions, they now even know what you're talking about by recording your phone call. Photos, media files. This one's a bit broad. Photos and media can just be images, like when you change your photo on Facebook or upload a picture. However, with this permission, Facebook can also see all your other photos and images, as well as files on your phone. Say for example, a file on your phone says that you're level 41 on Clash of Clans. Well, Facebook now knows that, Google knows that, Microsoft knows that. Everyone now knows that you're level 41 on Clash of Clans. If you have another file on your phone that, say, got installed when you installed an app like Dsploit or some app like that, Facebook now knows that you possibly use applications to hack into other people's Wi-Fi, and they can even sell that information to the police if they wanted to. Camera, microphone. Facebook uses these in order to take photos and record your voice while you take a photo inside the application. So on the Facebook app, you can choose to upload a photo, and you can either take a photo then or choose one from your gallery. Now, this also allows Facebook to randomly record you. Now, this one hasn't exactly been confirmed, but if you have your phone in your pocket and you're talking at lunch, like say about buying iPads, then Facebook might actually pick up that you like iPads and will give you advertisements for them, and will also sell that to Google. Wi-Fi networking. This may be used in order to upload the above information when you connect it to Wi-Fi. However, it also has the added permission to view other connected devices on Wi-Fi. Now, not exactly sure what this is trying to accomplish, but if you have your laptop on your Wi-Fi called John Smith's PC, they now know that you live with John Smith or you are John Smith. Now, the permission, device ID, and call information, I'll just read this one out. Allows the app to determine the phone number and device IDs, whether a call is active, and the remote number connected by a call. Seems legit. Facebook can see who you're calling at the exact time you're calling them. Now, if you combine this with the microphone permission, and Facebook can record your phone calls. Now, I also checked the Facebook Messenger application. All of these permissions are the exact same. So even if you only have one of the two installed, Facebook can see all this information. Now, I know some of this may seem a bit vague, but do keep in mind that just because it does have the permission, it doesn't mean that Facebook is doing all this stuff, but it doesn't mean that they can't do this stuff. Now, finally, I'll leave you with the dictionary definition of a botnet. A network of private computers infected with malicious software and controlled as a group without the owner's knowledge. Example, to send spam. So thanks for watching, share the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next week.